Okay, so a lot of you have asked how our turtle got his head stuck with the filter, the Fluval 6. It comes with some pretty good clamps that clamp the hose on the intake. You can see that I'm not using that, which leads one to ask, is it my fault? And I'm looking for the piece. There was a piece that I had gotten out. And I mean, every decision that we make as pet owners, we always hope that nothing that we choose to do or don't choose to do will harm our animals. So it would be absolutely heartbreaking if something that I chose to not put on was the cause of him getting his head stuck. But I did want to show you guys, because I know that I can't be the only one that had this problem. Here is the piece that comes with the intake system. It goes over the side, and this makes it so that the tube can't be pushed up and off the guard, which is exactly what happened. But if you see, when I say ours did not fit, even if I push it here, we still have this whole other lip that you know, there's no way that that's fitting. I felt like this was more unsafe. So what I chose to do is put this blue clamp on, which in my opinion would do the same thing. You can see here it is reattached to the guard intake. And to be able to lift this up and off the hose, I mean, I'm actually sliding the suction cups down here. So I don't think that this blue clamp had anything to do with him getting his head stuck. I mean, gosh, I sure hope not. We'll never know, because nobody was there to see it happen. I am glad in the sense that once, I'll show you guys, once these two pieces had come undone, let's see if I can even do it one-handed. I don't know if I can do it one-handed. Okay, but it was right here. Obviously it was underwater. I was able with this clamp to come and one-handedly easily release it and get him above water quickly. But I don't know. At this point, that's neither here nor there. It's kind of like, where do we go from here? So I'm just going to put you guys right here. And we're going to pray to God that that does not fall in the water. Okay? So somebody had mentioned I'm going to pull this out. Somebody had mentioned like a sleeve type of thing. And these suction cups are really on there. I can't even unsuction it. So, I actually ended up ripping the suction cups off. I'll put them back on. So here's the guard. This is what came undone, and little Echo got his head stuck in there. Here's the guard. Okay, and as I had just mentioned, the suction cups are right here. Okay, so since I'm not even entirely sure how this happened in the first place, it makes one nervous. How do we make sure that doesn't happen again? Like I said, somebody had mentioned a sleeve idea, which I really like, because if I super glue these together, then cleaning is going to be near impossible when I have to take these pieces apart. I thought about encasing it in some sort, I don't know. But this is what I'm gonna start with. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can't just clamp this here for the sake of the video. So I can use two hands. Okay. So I got this piece of plastic. So it should last underwater for a little while, and I'm simply going to wrap it around and zip tie it. I want to make sure that there's no sharp edges, so that's what I'm going to have to play around with. And then that way, if it ever comes undone again, both pieces should still be in the sleeve, if that makes sense. So I'm going to work on that, and then I'll show you guys if I succeed or not.